Welcome to the long form taco party.
That's a really good tortilla, if you ask Kate.
I don't know if we have 4 cups of flour, so start scooping and we'll see what happens. See how many we get.
It's a half a cup.
Yeah, measure.
I got this recipe from my chef friend Claudette Zepada, best in the biz.
We're gonna need more. 2.
4 is 2. Hold on, let's just make a half batch of tortillas then.
She actually recommends bacon fat, but all I had was duck fat, and they're surprisingly very easy to make and better than anything in the store.
Look at it, it turned into a little ball.
You're up.
Not on high like last time.
I'm going to put a detailed recipe for this down in the comments. You should definitely try making it even if you don't have your own Aussie to dance with.
Look at it, it turned into a little ball.
So our dough's been kneading for about 8 minutes at this point. It's nice and soft. In hindsight, it actually should be a little wetter than this, but we're going to use a shower cap and let it rest for about an hour.
50.
Give Tito kisses, of course. Must pay the kiss tax. And I like to use a scale just to keep everything consistent.
Let's make them 69 grams each. Like this, like mozzarella.
Yes, it's not. And then an apple fritter, of course.
Once your dough is divided, you're just going to shape them into balls and then let them rest one more time.
You don't know what you're doing.
Are you kidding me? Look at that.
Make sure you use something to cover them just so they don't dry out. This final rest is only for about 20 minutes to let the dough relax, and then you're going to use as much flour as you need to roll these bad boys out. Obviously with the tortilla, you're looking for a nice even circle, but you know what? There are no rules. No one's going to be mad at a fresh tortilla that's the shape of an oval. I like to pat off any excess flour just so it doesn't go into the pan. Then we're just going to go a hot, dry pan. You see your tortilla bubbling, you know that's a great sign.
Not bad.
Then at this point, you can kind of get a rhythm going. Start rolling out your next tortilla while the one in the pan is cooking. I like to keep my finished tortillas either in a bread basket with a lid, or you could just keep them in a pan with a towel and a lid. You can see here at this point why it's important that you started with a nice round, and that pre-shaping step allows you to make a circle and round tortilla much more easily.
Wow, that's a really good tortilla, if you ask Kate.
Now the more fat that you add to your tortillas, the more tender they're going to be. The more water that you add, the more elastic they're going to be. I have seen some recipes that use baking powder. I've never tried it. I'm not sure what that does.
So, I'm not Mexican, but supposedly the snack that abuelas would make for all my Mexican friends.
All the Mexican my friends.
Fresh flour tortilla,
With butter
rubbed with butter,
and sprinkle of salt.
sprinkle of salt.
Would eat as a snack every day.
If there was ever a snack that a grandma would make, this is that snack.
That's a
Hanging
thick,
out in the kitchen with grandma,
that's
she's
a thick
cooking.
boy.
That's a big boy.
If you've made it this far, comment a taco emoji down in the comments, and thanks for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed it and you want to see some long form videos like this with voiceovers.